Yo, what's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. Let's find some news, babe. Today we got 31 FS22 mods in testing. We got 6 FS19 mods in testing. With all those 19 mods were released today. It's day 6 of the Farming Simulator Advent Calendar. Yesterday was the Farming Simulator League Season 3 World Championships. Plus, we've got 20 modders to talk about. I'm not going to read through them. So you know what? Let's check it out. In testing for PC on FSL 22, we have the 9RT series, Agrizet SA274, Animal Trailer, BR6090, Case Puma, Crew Trailer HR4043, Duisvar M3640, HUD Toggle, John Deere 7R Series 2018, John Deere 8R Series 2017, Lizard N012, Map Builders Pack, Massey Ferguson 8700S, Meridian Bin Pack, New Holland 850 kg weight, New Holland CR1090 Revelation, Quick Camera, Scooter, and Shovel Weights. In testing for consoles, we have the Amazon D840, Amazon ZGB 6001, Riedel F2W S4000, Flegel DPW Pack, Great Plains YP2425A, Vernla Exacta EL Pack, Liquid Support, Mailboxes, Pickups Pack, Silent King Treadline System 104535, Vehicle Workshop Ramps, and Water Tank. The only modded testing for PC for FS19 today is the TMK273, and your mods in testing for Farm Sim 19 on consoles is the Duisvar Series 9, Jatoba House, Lizard Dura 60-foot, oh man, Metapipa Farm, and Slovenian Toppler Pack. With all that being said, we have a total of 553 mods waiting to be tested, and the current average waiting time of newly submitted mods is 5 workdays. In addition to the mods in testing, 19 new mods were released today for Farm Sim 22 and 19. I've already made a video showing these off. You can find that video linked in the first pinned comment and description below. The Farming Simulator Advent Calendar continues today with the Farming Simulator Mousepad. There's 7 ways to enter. You can join the Farm Sim Discord, visit them on Facebook, follow on Twitter, visit the Farm Sim Instagram, visit the Farming Simulator website, and follow the Giants English and German Twitch accounts. The prizes do reset every day at midnight German time, so if you're going to want to enter this one, make sure you do so before 6 p.m. Eastern time today. Yesterday was the World Championships for the Farming Simulator League, where 8 teams competed for the grand prize. This year's winners are the returning champs, Team Trelleborg, who went undefeated, passing their 3 opponents to claim the title once again. I had the pleasure of hosting the English broadcast alongside Chucky from Giants, and it was incredible. The amount of speed and precision that these guys have on the fields is incredible. If you're unfamiliar with the Farming Simulator League tournament, you should definitely check it out. It's completely different from what you're used to seeing in game. It's a legit competitive farming mode. I'll leave a link to the final stream on YouTube down below if you want to check it out. Over the weekend, 82 Studio has been streaming, showing off the TLX 2020 series, which is almost completed and ready to be sent out for Giants for testing. This is going to feature many of the attachments and trailers that you're used to seeing, and of course, the greatest color palette in Farm Sim. He even showed off some early work on the TLX3500, which I know a lot of you are ready to see. David drove this track up the side of a rock wall on the French map, and surprisingly, it made it look super easy. You definitely want to go check out like the last 15 minutes of his stream last night. I will leave that linked below and timestamp, so just click that and it'll take you right there. Fans of the Lizard Road Rage from FS19 will be pleased to hear that it is coming back to the franchise for another round, courtesy of Vector Man. The car is going to cost you 60 grand, has between 290 and 460 horsepower, comes with a manual transmission, holds 120 liters of fuel, travels at a max of 112 or 149 miles per hour, or 180 to 240 kilometers per hour, depending on the engine, and weighs 1,600 kilograms. There's a teaser video of this car on YouTube right now, so make sure you check that out. It's something that you're interested in. Man, I need to learn how to speak English. These are not the only vehicles that are going to be returning from a previous game, though, as AF Modding teases a few screenshots of their Santana 88 truck, which resembles a Land Rover if you're familiar with those, and they have said that it is in 22. We really don't have a lot of information right now on this, but you can see from these pictures we should be not only getting the truck, but also massing trailer as well. JA Modding is joining the party to bring something else highly requested back, the John Deere X748 Tractor Pack. Oh yeah, he says that this would soon be ready to play in Farm Sim 22. Right now, no other information is available. Said Modding brings us new information and images from his John Deere X9 Combine Harvester today, showing off the grain tank. He's also added some number configurations that players have been requesting, and here you can see the different versions of the harvester in different spots around the American map. This is something that he's still working on. North Modding Company has finally broken their silence and announced their first project for Farming Simulator 22. Took long enough. The John Deere 948 L2 skidder. You may also know this one as the skidder that has 12 wheels that I, from time to time, jump going 500 miles an hour. That was back in Farm Sim 19. This is currently being worked on. However, they don't tease something unless it's almost ready, so keep an eye out for this one. Agritolno have a few more shots of their Lizard TRA500 four-wheeler, saying that they're going to be attempting to send this out for testing for Farm Sim 22 as well as Farming Simulator 19, so players of both games can enjoy it, but they're still working on that. You can see in its most basic form in FS19, which should give you an idea of what it's going to look like in your game too. AMG Agri-Modding say that they're making steady progress on getting their Ford New Holland drop nose into the game. They've redone the lights and say that it was well worth the time for sure. Nothing's final here yet, but it is nice to see the progress on the tractor. They say it should be ready to be starting the internal testing process this weekend. FA978 shows off their Landini Series 6 today, which is going to be making its way into the game as a mod for Farm Sim 22 soon for all platforms. This is currently a work in progress, but it's going to look great alongside the Landini Rex that we already have and the Series 7 that's coming soon. More tractors to talk about today as Smetty shows pictures of their Klossarian in FS22. In Farm Sim 19, they released the 3000 series and a separate 4000, 5000 series, two separate mods. This one right here is the 3000 series. Hopefully they plan on bringing the other one as well. I know lots of players are missing that one, myself included. I love the 5000. How's about another truck from none other than Kantakamiga Modding? We get to see their Lizard D20 pickup with the IBC tank on the back strapped down. They said they plan on bringing a few of their FS19 mods back over, and this appears to be one of them. Premise Modding has decided to add a new feature to their conversion of the liquid transport trailer from 19. They say that it's not using any scripts, so it should be available for PlayStation Xbox players. Unfortunately, they don't say what it is. Parma, what is it? I can't comment on anything else, at least not in this video, but they have said additionally that the icons are done and they're just working on a few final things before sending it off to testing, likely sometime this week. Black Eye's official modding Seppi Multipla S9 Mower Pack will be returning as a proper mulcher in Farm Sim 22. Shown here mulching up some crop stubble. I think this is sorghum leftovers, I'm not really sure. Grinding it down to a cover crop style type of thing to be used for the next harvest, all powered by the magnificent Massey Ferguson 8S. Love that tractor. SMI modding team have announced their first mods that will be coming to Farming Simulator 22, the Irma Maestro 300 and the Levante 7L. Their goal with these is to bring each content reviewed and updated with all the news and information needed for these two brands, and of course, the ones that will follow. If that made no sense, it made no sense to me either. Pretty sure this is a very bad translation. There's just a few other screenshots that have been shown off here, and you can see the rest of them over on the SMI Modding Facebook page. Black Sheep Modding are here to help players that have found themselves to acquire an abundance of poo. This is a more traditional manure heap for your farm, something that you can use like you're seeing right here. It's going to be available in at least 5 different sizes, including 2 different corner pieces, the left and right, plus small, medium, and large bunkers. I will tell you, large manure bunker will definitely come in handy. Ada Modding is something a little bit different for us today. As you may know, the honey pallets in game suck. They only hold over 100 liters. So Austin's put together a new pallet mod that's going to spawn and hold 1,000 honey liters for your farm. Didn't say those words in the right order. This is definitely something that's going to help if you're trying to get as much honey as possible. Make cereal like I am, but it's absolutely ridiculous. You only get like 150, 160 liters. Takes forever. Thank you, Ada. For those of you on PC, Papa Smurf is working on one of the most used mods that I had in Farm Sim 19, Rapid Windrow. He says the mod is getting there, just a couple errors to fix, and then the particles and unloading trigger to work on, then it should be done. Don't expect to see this coming to consoles though, only on PC. Generally, I don't include stuff like this anyway in the news videos, so may throw a couple of you guys off. I do apologize, but I know this is a valuable mod to a lot of PC players and you're looking for it, so I wanted to give you guys an update. Moving into mapper news today, let's start with something very exciting. Alien Gem, who's going to be bringing over No Man's Land into Farm Sim 22 in all its beautiful glory. He doesn't give us any specific information, only this one image with a description of the map, which says this: in the vast emptiness known as No Man's Land, there lies endless possibilities for the most basic of farmers to the advanced technologies of dairy, wool, and even logging. Do you have what it takes to survive the wilderness, or do you give up and move back to the city? Lancey Boy brings us some screenshots from his new map, Wisconsin, USA. Here we're going to show one of them off. You can see the new shed that he presented last week. That's pretty much all we've got right now. The last update we got was last Sunday, saying that he's going to be modeling differently in this game versus previous games, but from the screenshots that we have today, it appears to be we've got a new house model on the right, possibly a red barn from the American map in the background. Maybe this could be something else. Who knows? Stay tuned. I'll keep you guys updated on the progress once we get it. And lastly today, Oxygen David shows off his progress for all of the work that he put forth this weekend on his new map, Comston Farm. Here we got a very nice stream going through the middle of the map, complemented by hilly regions in the background, and undulating terrain throughout the map itself to make it feel more real and immerse you into the gameplay even more. Did you know, Oxygen David always puts everything he's got into his maps? This one's not going to be any different. However, what is different is I didn't do a segue to the outro, so here you go. Just like every episode of Farm Sim News, links to all topics discussed today can be found in the description below. No release dates for mods, so myself nor anyone else knows when any mod is going to be released. If I did not talk about something that you're interested in or curious about in this video, that just simply means that there's no new information at the time of recording. Please refer to previous episodes on the most current status of those projects. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything new going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that is going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it. Get subscribed to the channel if you're new. Join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. With that, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace. For real though, the Farming Simulator League tournament yesterday was like a billion times more epic than I thought it was going to be. Go check it out!